Okay, so finally we're on the last piece of the Turkish Get Up here. We've already got through one of the hardest parts of the lifts, both the roll to the elbow and the sweep the leg portion. I'm going to talk to you about how to finish this lift out to get the most out of it, and also how to do a get down or reverse this motion. So last video we talked about finishing here with the kettlebell in that right after we sweep the leg. So we've got roughly a straight line from the hand, the knee, and the toe, kind of hinge into the hips here. All we have to do to get up is to simply extend the hips on the left side and bring that leg back around so that we're in a nice tall split stance. Here a lot of people are going to need to find their back toes and really dig them in so that they can basically perform a split squat. We want to tighten up the glute on that trailing leg and really breaks the core. At this point, a lot of people can start to look forward instead of up at the bell. So we want to make sure that they're actively packing that shoulder back without going into any rib flare, so that they're not sitting into too much extension. So we tell clients to brace, split the ground, and come straight up under the bell and make a recovery step forward. Now from here, the get down is probably a lot easier to learn than the get up. All you have to do, find your toes, find your hand as you come down into a split squat, wiper blade that back leg, and this is an important step because next what we want to do is reach out to the side, not so far behind you because that arm could slip, or it could, basically you have to kind of make a crash landing to find the wrist. So to keep it safe, we just hinge at the hips as we reach for that arm, and we're back in the same position we started. It should look the same going down as it does up. Next we're going to thread the leg and skip the bridge on the way down. So we're going to set our hips down, and from here we're just going to do our power slide all the way onto the Latin tricep and roll back to the starting position. That's your full get up. Once you master this, you can do it with a lot of different implements. We can use kettlebells bottoms up, we can use sandbags, we can use chains even attached to the kettlebell just to add a different stimulus. But this is a great exercise top to bottom for shoulder stability, for core stability, for hip stability, and for mobility at the hips and shoulders as well. So nobody seems to really enjoy it until they get great, but make sure you practice it daily. It's an awesome warm-up move, and we use a lot of the pieces to integrate into a lot of different exercises. Turkish Get Up.